So Brittany Venti quits the internet, and this freakazoid who goes by the moniker Rev says Desu is taking the win because, well, he needs a win in his life, clearly. Rev and his fellow VTubers keep bringing out this clip of Brittany because they think it's their Perry Mason moment.
This is your Perry Mason moment.
They think they exposed Brittany as some stone cold hypocrite for flirting with a minor on stream?
Hello. Yo, what's up?
Sorry, I was just adjusting my Miss Father collar. After you said that you were a child. Okay, so what did you come here to get rubbed? I mean, confess today. Hello, my child. My very cute child.
I'm triggered.
You like that anime? I have a lot of anime back in my house. Not at God's house, but at my house.
Oh.
Yeah, God created anime. So I don't believe that children can sin, but would you like to confess your sins anyway?
At the very least, can we agree that it's hypocritical for her to call people like Iron Mouse and Gawr predator baiters, and then she goes on her own content and makes those sexual remarks and gestures to what she knows is a real-life child?
So the claim that Gladys over here is making is categorically false. Nowhere in the clip does Brittany Venti make any sexual comments or flirtatious gestures. And I know what you're thinking, but what about when she went, what about that? What about that? You mean the Hannibal Lecter noises?
The late, great Hannibal Lecter. He's a wonderful man. Silence of the Lamb. Has anyone ever seen the Silence of the Lamb?
Well, there you go. In Silence of the Lambs, when Hannibal Lecter made those noises to Clarice, it was to scare and intimidate her, not to seduce her. So, in this clip, Brittany Venti is trying to scare whoever is on the other end. And by the way, we have no idea if this person on the other end of the call is underage or not. But for the sake of argument, let's say they're underage. Brittany Venti is trying to scare the child, a la Hannibal Lecter. And that's it. I mean, otherwise, all she says is, God made anime, she has anime at her house, she strains out her collar. Look, there's no innuendo, there's nothing suggestive at all. Now, I will expose Rev says Desu as the hypocrite. If Rev claims is sexual, then he must therefore that this fan art of Gura is also sexual. And keep in mind, Gura reposted this image on her official Twitter. Let me tell you why this image is sexual. One, it's a POV. So this is voyeurism, which is a category of porn. Two, the child in the art is blushing and lifting her dress. Gee, I wonder what's underneath. Okay, and three, if you like this, you have a problem. There is something wrong with you. If you're looking at this image and thinking that this is anything other than disgusting and weird, and frankly, you probably aren't somebody who should be around children if you fucking like this kind of weird shit. So if Rev is going to call Brittany a hypocrite for that nothing burger of a clip he keeps playing because he claims it's sexual, then by his own standards, this is very clearly a sexualized depiction of an underage person. And spare me the, but she's 8,000 years old. She's an 8,000-year-old short girl. Spare me your borax with your 8,000-year-old crap. Let me tell you something. Rev says Desu isn't going to call out Gawr for sharing this obscenity on Twitter because clearly he thinks it's okay. You got issues. Rev, my man, or whatever. You got issues. That's fine. But you want to call someone a hypocrite? You better have proof, okay? And you better have better proof positive than this dusty old-ass clip of Brittany Venti. There are plenty of things to call Brittany out for. I've called her out for being a hypocrite several times. But this ain't it, Chief. But you know what is it? The Brittany Venti Fan-Comic.
Look what we have here.
I just released the newest dubbed chapter on YouTube.
Wake up, people! Hentai has stolen your dreams.
Brittany stages a protest against hentai, but she earns the ire of a corporate zombie bozos. What are you all doing by the window? Sit down so we can go over the earnings report.
It's that Brittany girl. She's spreading hatred. Hatred for hentai.
Why hasn't she been canceled? Who hires an assassin to cancel Brittany?
Diesler? The shape-shifting assassin?
Yes, indeed. How is Brittany gonna get out of this one?
Ow. Fuck.
It's an edgy satire with tons of Brittany Venti references and some other familiar faces.
Deplatforming her is 200% ethical.
And you can read all the chapters right here.
That's it, you're banned from this traffic light.